Hello folks, welcome to the 6th episode of This Week in Flight Simulation News by Simulation Daily, a weekly video recap of the flight simulation news we reported on the site in the past 7 days. Not all of the news is covered here, but this video will provide you with good visibility on the industry in a compact and digestible form. If you want to know more, all of our daily flight simulation news articles can be found linked in the description. If you enjoyed the video, we'd be really grateful if you dropped a like and subscribed. You can also leave a comment with your feedback. That way, you won't miss the upcoming videos in this series and the rest of our coverage, on top of helping us grow and reach more flight simulation enthusiasts like you. Black Square announced that its Beechcraft Starship twin turboprop business aircraft will be released on Just Flight's store in June 2025. The developer promises a flight model with performance matching the real-world aircraft based on feedback from real Starship owners and in-flight data. Engine and aerodynamic performance are said to be within 2% of the values reported on the Pilot Operating Handbook, and the avionics are very comprehensive, as we have grown to expect from Black Square. It'll also have audio recorded by Boris Audio Works from the real aircraft. Very exciting news comes from a name that veteran simmers will likely know, Majestic Software. We got to see the first renders of the de Havilland Canada, or Bombardier if you prefer, Dash 8 Q400 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The lack of a Q400 in Microsoft Flight Simulator has certainly represented a big gap in the lineup for the many who enjoy turboprop airliners and their ability to service smaller and more remote airports. Majestic is known for the excellent simulation of its product for P3D, and many fans have literally been begging them for a port. We have known for a while that they intended to release the aircraft on MSFS, but we finally got to see something tangible, which is fantastic. CSS has released the Boeing 737-500 Classic for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and almost immediately unreleased it. The developer's servers have been overwhelmed by demand, and new registration have been suspended while things are fixed. Those who did manage to purchase the aircraft had their registration confirmed manually, so some are already flying while everyone else will have to wait until things settle down. It's worth mentioning that some users have been alerted by their antivirus software when trying to utilize the aircraft. The developers claim it's a matter of false positives and it's just a rather enthusiastic DRM. At the moment, there is no evidence of foul play. Yet, you should always use your best judgment when using software that is causing this kind of alerts. PMDG has delayed further 777 releases following the discovery of a naming convention error affecting the whole line. While this isn't an issue for the aircraft that have already been released, its fix is required to launch the aircraft on the MSFS 2024 marketplace. It also has to be tested before the aircraft can be launched, as it could cause issues elsewhere. Affected by this delay aren't just the marketplace releases but also the launch of the 777-300ER for MSFS 2024 and the following 200LR. That being said, the wait shouldn't be long at this point, if the fix and its testing go according to plan. Interestingly, we also hear that the rest of the work required to bring the 737 line to MSFS 2024 has been mapped out, and more resources will be put back into it when the 777 issue is solved. Quick Flight released the Hunter, which is basically an Apache attack helicopter, likely renamed for legal reasons. It's available on IndyBuilds for approximately $27. The helicopter comes with a suite of combat features that let you generate missions with a variety of ground targets, that you can then attack and destroy with guns, missiles, and rockets. The helicopter can also be attacked during side missions, with visible and functional damage, requiring a return to base for rearming and repairing. We stay in the realm of military aircraft, but we change simulator, as Delta Wing Simulation released the Saab 37 Viggen for X-Plane 12. It's available on xplane.org for about $40. The aircraft comes with 10 historical liveries, custom avionics and HUD, 4K textures for detail, and optional 2K ones for better performance, custom autopilot, and plenty more features to enjoy one of the coolest and most unique fighter jets from the late Cold War era. An interesting battle of the Dusseldorf airports erupted this week, with the launch of 2 renditions of the popular Eurowings hub in Germany, only 1 day apart from each other. MK Studios released its rendition for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and MSFS 2020, while Aerosoft launched the MSFS 2020 port of its own version, which was previously released for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 only. Both airports include support for bot simulators in the same purchase, and both appear to be excellent. Even the pricing is similar. So ultimately, you'll have to decide for yourself which version is your favorite. Having options is always good. Simulations released Izmir Adnan Menderes Airport in Turkey. It's available on Orbex Direct, SimMarket and more, starting at about $23, with the usual slight variation depending on the store. It'll also come to the official marketplace, including Xbox compatibility. The airport is optimized for both MSFS 2024 and MSFS 2020, and it comes with modeled interiors, custom jetways, animated objects, PBR materials, accurate runway slope, and more. Interestingly, this is actually version 2 of Simulation's first scenery, originally released in 2020. June 1st was Radio Wave Day in Japan, and local developer Technobrain celebrated by releasing a set of images of the radio equipment in its rendition of Tokyo Haneda Airport currently in development. While the screenshots were small, it's a confirmation that the airport is still in development, which is great considering that Technobrain has been rather quiet lately, but is known for great quality. Microsoft Flight Simulator really needs a good payware rendition of Haneda. Axonos is also working on one, so it'll be interesting to see which version will release first and which one will come up on top. Again, having options is great. Thai Model released another big airport in Asia, this time for X-Plane 12, and it's Singapore at Changi. It's available on SimMarket for a rather steep $32, but I suppose it's a really massive airport. It includes some jetways, PBR textures, and more. It's worth mentioning that the version for Microsoft Flight Simulator has been released the week before, so if you prefer Microsoft Sim, you have that option as well. And that's all for this week. Please remember that you can find links to all of our daily articles with even more news in the description below. If you enjoy our work, please like and subscribe, and perhaps drop a comment with any feedback you may have. Your support is highly appreciated. As usual, thank you for your time and attention. We hope to see you again next week here on Simulation Daily's YouTube channel, and every day on the site, because our flight simulation news coverage never stops.